We are back with Scott, who is a financial professional, answering all of your financial questions. Get your questions in. This is your last chance at 336-379-5775, and we will be answering them. Okay, so the next viewer question that we have, if I have a large credit card debt, should I take out an equity line of credit on my home?
Oh boy, this is tricky because oftentimes what happens is once we pay off that credit card, guess what? A little time goes by and we have that credit card debt again. We really want to look at tapping into our home and its equity as a last result. I really would recommend that this person meet with a financial professional to see if that's the right route to go. This could be a big misstep.
One question that I know we've kind of got from some viewers too. I know when it comes to meeting with a financial advisor, it can be kind of scary. Are there like free opportunities to sit down? I guess even with you, are those the chances to sit down and be able to talk about it before kind of seeing the pricing that's offered too?
Well, sure. For myself, I've been helping folks prepare for retirement for almost 23 years here. And I realized earlier on in my career that when folks didn't feel comfortable meeting with professionals and asking the right questions, oftentimes that led to procrastination, which really could have a catastrophic effect on your situation. So I offer a no cost, no obligation meeting with folks. I think other advisors can do that too. You just have to look around. But the opportunity is out there. Please don't let the idea of maybe there being a fee or the idea that you don't know the right questions, because if you're working with a fiduciary advisor like myself, we're going to guide you. I'm going to help you look at the questions that you should have answers to and help find the right solutions based on your situation. So be fearless in 2024 and meet with that professional.
I like that. That's really good advice there. Okay, so another person is asking, where should I start with investing, and is there a class I can take?
Yeah, so I'll back up a second. I think that it's very important to start with that emergency account. Once you have a buffer there, you can start to look at investing. And a great way to do that, if you want to learn, is to become educated. Again, a lot of folks are making really big decisions that are going to be in place for a long time without really knowing all the options and the best decision for them and their unique financial situation. I teach at local universities myself on how to prepare for retirement using a written game plan, how to make sure that you're on track and making good decisions. And so be educated, and maybe that's a good thing to look at this year is find different ways to become educated and create better understanding with your finances.
Yeah, I like that too. Okay, so I'm not sure if you can answer this one. Maybe you might surprise me. Are I bonds a good way to save money?
They are. I-bonds are a great way to save money. They're safe. They're backed by the full pledge and faith of the U.S. government. Now, I will tell you that these do typically match inflation, reflect inflation. And now that inflation has tapered off, the interest rates have gone down on those I-bonds. So last year and into last year before that was a great time to get into an I-bond. They paid a really high rate of return. We just have to keep in mind that you're limited on what you can put in there. There is a time commitment. And so it's not that it's the end all be all, but it is just another way that savers like to save their money and know that it's safe.
The more you know. I'm learning stuff over here too. And the other viewer question, should you use a 401k to pay off a home?
The correct answer there, Hunter, is it depends. Again, this is an excellent question, and potentially the answer could be yes, but it also could be no, and it could be the worst thing that you could possibly do. There's so many different pieces to someone's financial situation that as an advisor, I'd have to have a better understanding of to say whether or not that was a smart move. Now, what I will let you know is the red flag in my mind is that when we draw money out of our 401k, it's all taxable. So before you even spend a dollar, you're paying Uncle Sam maybe 35 cents of that dollar. So that could be potentially why that would be a bad idea. Now, we can get into taking loans out of your 401k, but I need to ask the viewer a lot of questions to get started on that one.
a good chance to maybe talk with you. I love it. Well, thank you for being here today, Scott. And if you viewers have missed anything, you can find it in our 2 Wants to Know section on WFMYnews2.com.